YouTube. This is Sonja from Vsg 2016. It is October 26th, Wednesday, 3 weeks to the day since I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy with Dr. Norbert Richardson at a hospital in St. Louis, Missouri that I'm not going to mention because they don't deserve to be endorsed. So, sorry, I just had to get that in there. I apologize for the lighting here too. I have a halo apparently in this video. This lighting in my office is not the greatest. I had to turn it around from the usual. It's too dark. I'm here too late. So anyway, this is the kind of week that I'm having. Just to give you my stats. So I think in week 3, I have lost 0 pounds. I am in the dreaded stall and it has been going on for 10 days. I think probably only yesterday and today, I was really getting discouraged about it. And you know, I've been doing the whole self-talk thing. I know it's normal. I know that it's part of the process, as the dietitian told me. Trust the process. Okay, that's really easy to say when you're not eating 600 calories a day for 10 days and not seeing the scale move. But I know my body's holding on to things and it's adjusting and it's in shock. All the things that you tell yourself. But the fact of the matter is, just for all of you out there who haven't had surgery yet and who are watching all these and hearing all of this, it can come true. It doesn't for everybody, but boy, I've seen a lot of people who hit it. So since surgery, I've lost a total of 8 pounds in 3 weeks. It might have been a little bit easier to take if I had lost like what I see some people losing out there, you know, that lost a lot more than 8 pounds after surgery, you know, but I just have to, you know, I just have to accept that this is the way my process is going to go. I mean, I'm 49 years old. I said when this started that I didn't want to be losing 20 pounds a month. I didn't want to do it that way. So if I'm a slow loser, I'm a slow loser, and I'll just have to accept that, and it's okay. That's what I keep telling myself. Okay. What else did I don't have a lot to talk about. This is going to be a quick video because usually I'm thinking of things during the week that I want to talk to you about, but this week has just been so shitty that I really didn't. I'm in a little bit of a rut and I need to get out of it. I think part of it is I'm also exhausted. 600 calories or 500 calories, whatever it is I'm getting, isn't really enough to sustain my energy. So I'm pretty exhausted by the time I get home. I plan to start, and I haven't had the energy to get on that treadmill or get on my elliptical, but what I've decided to start doing is bringing my tennis shoes to work. We have a nice walking path because I have more energy during the day than I do by the time I get home. Or I might try to get up earlier in the morning and do it. Although, because I'm so exhausted, I tend to be sleeping later. So that kind of throws that one out. I've been eating, I'm in the soft food stage at this point, and I have been eating scrambled eggs, you know, beans. I actually had some tuna last night with some mayonnaise in it. But I'm still on the dreaded, oh, here it is. Still on the, which I can barely choke down anymore, but it's the only way that I'm going to hit that protein goal every day, so I have to do it. And I am reaching my water goal, and I have been. The water's been pretty easy for me from the beginning, and I've been hitting that goal, although I did have to kind of make an adjustment to make it not seem so daunting for me, because at first it was more daunting. And you all know, if you've watched my past videos, I am a big believer in the double-walled aluminum. This keeps my water cold all day, or if there's something I want to keep hot, this keeps it hot all day. But that just seemed like a lot when I looked at it. Oh, I'm going to have to drink all that today 2 times, or 2.5 times. And it just seemed like so much when I would look at it. It's kind of like walking into a messy room and just going, I'm just going to shut the door. That's kind of how I felt with this. So my solution to that was I went to the store and I saw these little babies, which are 8-ounce containers of water. And what I've done is I keep my water cold in my container that I just showed you, and I pour it into this with my Miralax, my scoop of Miralax, just an update on that. Once it finally happened and the constipation kind of broke, I've figured out that putting a cap full of the Miralax in my big thing of water and drinking that has kept me on a regular, which has made me very happy. So that is a good thing that's happened since my last video. But the water, just the way I did it is, if I only have to drink one of these an hour, 8 times a day, you know, even just like on my way to work, on my commute home from work, and then during the day while I'm at work, that doesn't seem daunting at all. I can drink one of these little things in an hour, and it doesn't seem like any big deal. And sometimes I even get more in when I get home. So that's just my tip for you guys for the week. I don't have really any other tips that I can remember. I've got the chewable vitamins, which I have to say the only thing that has caused me any kind of nausea or nauseous feeling is having to have those chewable vitamins because they're huge. I'm getting a little, it's the multivitamin that does it, not necessarily the the calcium with vitamin D, which I have to take 4 big ones of those a day, but they don't make me nauseous the same way, although it's still getting those down. I think next month I'm going to go to capsules. I'm just going to, because I'm not having a problem swallowing my other medication. But another thing, I do have some good things now that I think about it. I'm no longer taking my blood pressure medicine, and my blood pressure has been normal. So that's huge. That was one of my goals. And I have taken my measurements, and although the scale hasn't moved, I have definitely seen a change in my measurements and my clothes. So I'm keeping those things in mind whenever I start to get frustrated about the scale. And I'm not going to get on the scale. I'm going to really try not to get on the scale for the next week. That's how I'm going to kind of handle this. What else? I honestly, I think that's it. I'm going to try to make a video this weekend in my Instant Pot. I'm going to try to make some food in there to prep for the week, and I'll probably share that with you. I want to just give a shout out to anyone and everyone who is going to be having surgery coming up soon. Good luck. We're all thinking about you. And anyone I missed, because I've been in this little rut, I've been behind on replying to comments on my videos and looking at everyone's videos. So I plan to spend the weekend catching up on those too. So, but I am, kind of checking out Instagram so I can see how you're all doing. And that's all I got. So happy Halloween, everyone. And I'll see you next week.